you know that out of 20 questions in GS paper 2, 12 to 15 will be on polity, social justice and governance. Things above IR might not give you this leverage to cover 80 to 85 questions. At the cost of antagonizing the pro-democratic forces, that is the Aung San Suu Kyi National League for Democracy, you need to see why Maldives is so important, how it serves as a toll gate in that region. Baloch Liberation Army and Baloch Liberation Front have merged together. They have attacked 9 districts in Balochistan. They have a body that emerged out of reaction to Western construct will never talk about Western value.
UPSC doesn't punish less study. It punishes unchanged mistakes. If the same issues keep repeating, your prep isn't improving. It's just getting longer. Recall drops in mocks, answers stay generic. Elimination errors repeat. Current affairs doesn't convert into mains points. These are signs your preparation needs correction. That's not an effort problem, it's a system problem. Vision IAS Delhi GS Foundation is built to fix this early. Sequenced classes, timely tests, built-in revision, mentorship reviews. PT 365 and Mains 365 make current affairs usable in answers. If UPSC 2027 is your target, start with a structure that makes improvement predictable. Batches starting from 3rd February at 8 am at GTB Nagar and 6th February at 11 am, 13th February at 8 am and 24th February at 5 pm at Karol Bagh. For more information, visit our website or call us on the given numbers.
Hello, good morning. Today we are trying to discuss the preparation method for international relations for prelims exam. And if you see the syllabus of your exam, international relation is mentioned in paper 2, GS paper 2 for mains exam. The last 4 topics are there where your polity, governance and the last 4 topic official syllabus I'm talking about. But in prelims, international relation is not directly mentioned. Okay, it is not directly mentioned, but one line is written in your prelim syllabus, current events, current affairs for national and international importance. So IR is derived out of this one line for your prelims. It is not directly mentioned, it is derived out of it. And now we are witnessing, last year there were some 7 to 8 questions on IR. Before that also, few years as in maybe 10 years back, 2015-16, you used to get 3 to 4 questions on IR in prelims. जैसे मेंस का फिक्स है 4 क्वेश्चन आते हैं, राइट? 2020 से 25 की बात करूं अगर, इनफैक्ट 2019 to 15, so 4 questions in your main exam, 2 10 markers, 2 15 markers, 50 marks, total 50 marks questions in your main exam on IR out of 250 marks GS paper 2. Once they have asked 3 questions on of 10 marks and 2 questions of 15 marks, so mains की range यही है 50 to 65. Okay, this is your mains range, paper 2 GS from international relation, 50 to 65. It won't be less than 50, it won't be more than 65. Because बाकी चीज़ें भी तो पढ़नी है ना, polity and governance and all. जो कि ऑलमोस्ट 2/3 ऑफ योर सिलेबस है पेपर 2 का. बट इन प्रीलिम्स nothing like this is fixed. Okay, in prelims nothing like this is fixed. If we talk about main exam, you know that out of 20 questions in GS paper 2, 12 to 15 will be on polity, social justice and governance. ये हमें पता है. 2013 से यही पैटर्न देख रहे हैं. Since 2013, the current pattern that you have, the syllabus that you have came in 2013. So since 2013, this is the design that we are witnessing. Okay, but in prelims there is no such design. That is why prelims becomes most unpredictable of all exam. Prelims, the first stage itself has become the most difficult stage. And we are trying to make a strategy for one of the subject which remains important. Why it remains important, I would tell you. So earlier, 10 years ago, they used to ask 3 to 4 questions. Now they have doubled down. 7 to 8 questions from international relations. Now, why this is important? Why these 7 to 8 questions are important? So we are discussing IR for prelims. So see, for prelims you have 100 MCQs. Okay, you have 100 MCQs for prelims. Out of these 100 MCQs, can you really fix it out which subject will get how much weightage? These are the 4 subjects which are common in your pre and mains, right? You may add environment, and IR of late, as I'm saying, 7 to 8 questions. But most of the questions are from these topics, these subjects. Most of the questions are from these subjects. So why to even focus on a subject which hardly fetches 7 to 8 questions? And that too you don't know where it will come from. So we will discover today where it comes from. ये तो पता कर लेंगे आज. But cost benefit ratio worth है क्या? Is the cost benefit ratio worth it? Okay, let us try to understand it. And we have certain PYQs here. Certain PYQs are here, we will see them in order to ascertain where these questions are coming from. So, what has been the cutoff of prelims? रेंज बताओ ना, 10 साल का रेंज लेते हैं. एंड नो, यू डोंट नीड टू मेमोराइज एनीथिंग. मैं कोई ग्राफ व्राफ बना के नहीं लाया हूँ. जो ऑब्वियस सी बात है, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू. सो इफ वी सी द प्रीलिम्स कट ऑफ, where is the range? If we see 7, 8, 10 years range, out of 200, how many marks, how much marks you require to clear the prelims? Cut off लिख देते हैं ना, cut off for prelims. What is the cutoff? See, this is the range. मैक्सिमम इतना ही गया है ना, 120 से ज़्यादा तो कट ऑफ नहीं गया है. I am talking about the new pattern. It has not been more than 120 and it won't go. हो सकता है 75 चला जाए, but अभी तक 80 to 120 के रेंज में रहा है. So 80 to 120 tells us how many questions? 40 to 60 questions. These are the number of questions, net number of questions you have to solve in order to qualify, right? इतना नेट करेक्ट करना पड़ेगा. नेट समझते हो ना, इकोनॉमिक्स में पढ़े होगे, ग्रॉस डेप्रिसिएशन नेट, वही वाला नेट, मतलब टोटल नेट इतना होना चाहिए एक्सक्लूडिंग द नेगेटिव मार्किंग. ओके, बट usually no one has this accuracy that you attempt 60 questions and 60 of them are correct. This is not humanly possible. If you don't believe me, you can try it in few months. करके देख लेना, but don't do experiment on yourself. Mankind sent dog to space, did not go. अपने से इंसान खुद नहीं गया ना, लाइका को भेजा था ना डॉग को. So don't experiment on yourself. What I'm saying makes sense. Why? Because you solve 60 questions, you can't expect 60 of them to be correct. So in order to get 60 questions correct, you need to solve maybe 85 questions or 90 questions or 80. जब तक इतने questions, as long as you don't solve these questions, these many questions correctly, 60 net will not be your correct questions. So you have to increase your range, you have to widen your horizons here. 85 questions you have to attempt, and if you attempt them, then 60 to 65 would be correct, which would be our maximum range of 120. So if we focus on these subjects, will we be able to cover 80 to 85 questions? Yes or no? I hope you people have seen prelims paper. कभी पढ़ते हो ना previous year question, ये सब किया करो. So the core subject जिनको बोलते हैं, जो which is common in your both prelims and mains, that's why they are called core subjects. So if you focus on them, will you reach this threshold? You will not. Plus, ये तो चलो ठीक है. Polity, usually questions are good questions. If you have the conceptual clarity, you will be able to solve them. 2023 prelims was an exception because UPSC on its own cancelled 3 questions. I don't see anything wrong with those questions, but ठीक है. Overall, polity questions are worth solving, worth doing, because mostly conceptual and some factual question. They are asking articles of the constitution. So polity में बहुत गुंजाइश नहीं है गड़बड़ करने की. इसके what about history? When I say history, I'm referring to entire art and culture, medieval, ancient, modern, everything. So they do ask certain questions, especially from your art and culture, ancient, medieval, which is not in the books that you read. Am I right? Every year you discover 2 or 3 new things. History में नई discovery हो रही है, right? Primary sources are being asked. Now who reads primary sources? Forget aspirants. Okay, so this becomes a bit tough. If there are 15 questions, at least 5 questions are notorious type. Of course, it depends on how you have prepared your subject, but yes, 4 to 5 questions are tough. What about geography? Coverable. Economy is considered to be tough, but if you understand it, there is not much. And still, focusing on things above IR, might not give you this leverage to cover 80 to 85 questions. Okay, that is why some extra booster dose is needed. That comes from here. Okay, that is what is coming from here. 7 to 9 questions. Previous 2 years. You see the prelims question, you will know. Okay, it gives you some cushion if you cover IR. Are you able to understand this thing? Because from your core subject, certain questions will be ambiguous. Certain questions may not be, you may not be able to solve it correctly. Certain questions are such information for which you have seen it for the first time in your life. So that extra cushion is covered through IR, and 7 to 8 questions do make a difference between selection and rejection. Okay, that's why it makes sense. So importance of this subject for prelims. See, UPSC understand these things, that people are focused on mostly this and maybe this. Again, environment geography overlaps a lot, right? So commission does not wish that you study this much and you qualify. You need to study this much. Sometimes I think from UPSC's perspective, if covering 4 subjects is enough, if 60 questions have to be solved correctly, net correct, then it becomes too easy. The competition prelims is a stage where students will be rejected. It's a fitness test before the main match, right? Before you sow the seed, you need to weed out the grass. So this is where the grass will be weed out. उसको हटा देंगे, till कर देंगे, right? That is what prelims is about. It's a exam which is not for accepting but for rejecting people. Now the cream will be writing the mains. Then in interview, मतलब refine हो रहा है process. Okay, भीड़ कम जा रही है हर stage पे. Correct? So with this mindset, we need to focus on IR because it gives you an extra edge. Now, how to prepare for this subject? Having understood the importance of this subject, next thing we have to discuss how to prepare for this subject. How to score maximum marks. So again, approach is very simple. Approach here is very simple. What is the approach that we follow? Newspaper randomly नहीं पढ़ते हैं. We need to identify certain themes. Okay, and this identification is based on PYQs. That's the only thing. Okay, that's the only thing. The pattern वहीं से visible है. So, what are the topics you need to see here? So, places in news. Again, it's not a quiz show. You don't have to memorize random places in news. So I see a list of places being released every month, once or twice. That is not how you prepare. That's a time waste actually. Places which are consistently making news, repeatedly making news. See, unfortunately, these places are making news for wrong reasons. They are making news for wrong reasons. Like conflict zones, wars, and maybe some what? Yes, we're coming to it. Natural disaster. Some can be anything, not only trade deal. Can be a summit on climate change. Can be an intergovernmental panel on maybe artificial intelligence. ये planned है. This is already in pipeline. So important summits जैसे climate change, AI, so on and so forth. Okay. So places which are making news for wrong reasons or for some right reasons. But majority wrong reason की ही होती है. That's how the world is. Okay. So these things you need to see, the maps you need to see. I'll tell you how. Other than that, other than places in news, multilateral forums. You understand what is multilateralism? What do you understand by this term? Group of? हाँ ठीक बोल रहे हो. Group of countries coming together. ठीक है, you're right. So EU will be there. See, EU is a concept where they call what is called pooled sovereignty. EU का ये concept है. Multilateral मतलब WTO, IMF, World Bank, UN, BRICS, SCO. These are the multilaterals. NATO is a multilateral. Warsaw Pact was a multilateral. Quad is a minilateral. 3 to 10 countries minilateral. 3 to 10 देखो जब 2 है तो बाई, तब तो बाई मीन्स 2. मल्टी मतलब मोर देन 2, तो 3 to 10 हो गया मिनीलैटरल. मोर देन G20 मल्टीलैटरल. ये याद रहेगा. सार्क को क्या बोलेंगे? सार्क में कितनी कंट्रीज हैं? मिनीलैटरल. 8 तो है ना. तो 10 या उससे ज्यादा इज मल्टीलैटरल, लेस देन 10 विल बी मिनीलैटरल. 3 to 10 याद रखना ये कब. तो मल्टीलैटरल फोरम्स, now they are of two types. India is a member. India is not a member. India is a member. India is not a member. दो 2025 का क्वेश्चन नहीं है, 2025 question it is. Which organization is involved here? Ever wondered why a question on NATO in the year 2025? What did NATO do? Finland? When? '22 and '23. Finland is the 31st member. NATO, Sweden is the 32nd member of NATO. Okay. So these things happened a year or two before this question came. मैंने क्या बोला? 2023 की बात है ये. But see, Sweden, newest member. Finland का नाम भी नहीं दिया. Okay. So now the question is that why 1 year after or 2 years after it? 1 to 2 years, because NATO was still 2023, the head of NATO came to India. Okay. NATO and India were having partnership. This question came in your mains. आया था ये क्वेश्चन 15 नंबर का मेंस में. 2 साल बाद ये क्वेश्चन प्रीलिम्स में आ रहा है नेटो के बारे में. So see your mains questions also very carefully. If they have asked a question on I2U2, have they? In the year 2022, they asked a question on I2U2. You all know what is I2U2? बताओ. India, Israel, UAE, US, minilateral. You may get a question on I2U2. Something related to I2U2, you may. So see past 2-3 year mains questions also. AUKUS 2021 mains exam, they asked a question on AUKUS. अभी AUKUS में कुछ नया हुआ है. Okay, so you see how to predict the themes, how to see the probability. See 3-4 years mains question, which organizations have been asked, currently what is going on in these organizations. And NATO is consistently making news because of Russia-Ukraine war. One of the reasons for Russia-Ukraine war is the eastward expansion of NATO. Russia does not want NATO on its border. Russia does not want Ukraine to join NATO. Instead, Finland and Sweden have joined NATO. Baltic Sea has become NATO Sea. Now you need to see this location. What is Baltic Sea? Which all countries are surrounding Baltic Sea? देखो मैं सब्जेक्ट नहीं पढ़ा रहा हूँ अभी, नहीं तो अभी Baltic Sea दिखा देता कहाँ पे. Okay, I just have PYQs. So you need to follow these things. How to prepare IR? This is what our session is about. Okay. So where is Baltic Sea? Which all countries? Why Baltic Sea is being labeled as NATO Sea? Why this is being said after Sweden joined NATO? So NATO has come to the Russian border. If not from that side, from this side, from the Nordic country side. समझ गए? तो नेटो पर आ गया क्वेश्चन. नाउ नेटो हैज 32 कंट्रीज. They asked in your exam which are the members of G20, 20 countries. G7 plus developing countries is G20 countries. Emerging economies plus developed economies. ठीक है? 20 countries थे. People were like, sir, do we need to remember 20 countries? Here 32 countries. You need to remember 32 countries. See, we cannot help. You need to know these things. These are facts. So facts about organizations you need to remember. Okay. NATO was founded in 1949. This can be your one statement in consider the following statement. ऐसे 4 statement रहते हैं ना, 4-5. तो consider the following statement about NATO. It was formed in the year. The correct answer is 1949. You need to know this. They can twist it. Warsaw Pact is a reaction to NATO which came in the year 1955. So when you study NATO, you do it with a holistic theme. Pura jano. Evolution, when it came, what was the purpose, what came as a reaction to NATO? The answer is Warsaw Pact by USSR 1955. Which all countries were there? Okay. Which all countries were there? Of course, B is the answer here. Austria is not a part. Sweden, of course, is. So I'm not even discussing the questions. I'm just telling you why this question came. Organization. Now, is India a part of it? So this is a multilateral and international organization which does not feature India. But see, the question came. Now see the next question. INSTC. INSTC. International North-South Transport Corridor. Now again, why this organization came in the year 2000? क्वेश्चन आ रहा है 2025 में. आईआर है कि हिस्ट्री है? मैंने क्या बोला? Anything which is making news, you need to know everything about it. So NATO came in 1949. Why they are asking question in 2025? Because NATO was in news. So was INSTC. Now why INSTC was in news? India, Russia and Iran are the founding members of INSTC. 3 countries. Which are the 3 countries? India, Russia and Iran. Okay. Now 2 of these 3 countries are sanctioned. Which 2 countries? Iran and then Russia also. Iran is sanctioned, you know why? Nuclear enrichment and so on and so forth. Russia is sanctioned because of Russia-Ukraine war. INSTC came in the year 2000. INSTC is said to be an alternative to Chinese BRI. BRI came in 2013. Okay. But more countries are... Now currently it has 13 countries. 3 plus 10 more countries have joined. It's a route, trade route. It starts from Jawaharlal Nehru Port, Mumbai. Goes to Iran, from there to Central Asia, from there to Russia. Astrakhan and all. So when you study about this, you need to see that route. Which routes are being covered, which cities, major cities are being covered, how it, from India, how it reaches Iran, from there to Central Asia, कैसे जाता है सब देखना पड़ेगा. 13 countries are involved. Okay. Now see the question. Central Asia to Europe via Iran. Yes, Russia is a part of Europe. तो अस्ट्राखंड जब इन्वॉल्व है तो आ ही गया ना. जब हम जा रहे हैं रशिया में तो यूरोप तो पहुंच ही गए. इंडिया टू सेंट्रल एशिया वाया चाइना. रॉन्ग, because it's an alternative to Chinese BRI. India to southeast. Southeast to this side. Southeast is opposite side, right? Bangladesh, Myanmar are not here. India to Europe through Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a member of INSTC. India is a member of INSTC and Europe is the final destination of INSTC. Central Asia is a member, Iran is a... So, which A and D में A क्यों correct किया? How more comprehensive? You are right, but how? सेंट्रल एशिया तो बीच में पड़ता है, उसके ऊपर यूरोप जाएगा ना. सी द मैप्स केयरफुली. सी Iran and India are founding members. You cannot have INSTC without Iran, India, and Russia. Plus, it involves more countries. India, Central Asia, 5 में से 4 कंट्री सेंट्रल एशिया के इन्वॉल्व हैं. यूरोप, ईरान. यहाँ क्या है? इंडिया, यूरोप, अजरबैजान. विच वन इज covering more countries? So first is the correct option. In prelims, we always pick the correct option by carefully scrutinizing all the available options. Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, President, Parliament. क्या टिक करोगे? Lok Sabha. Council of Ministers is accountable to Parliament, President, High Court, Supreme Court. Now you tell me. Parliament, because Lok Sabha is a part of Parliament. So in prelims, you always see the available options before taking the right option. So yes, both of them are correct, but option A is more appropriate here. Now, why INSTC? Because this project has lingered. This project, earlier one member was sanctioned, now the second member is also sanctioned. We are trying hard to revive this project. We are working hard on coming up with alternative trade routes. INSTC, IMEC, Chennai Vladivostok Maritime Corridor. Okay. Reduce dependence on Suez, Red Sea, Persian Gulf thing. Alternative trade route पे बात हो रही है. This is one such trade route. Okay. पर्पस समझ में आ रहा है कैसे करनी है तैयारी, कहाँ से करनी है? So, multilateral, India is a member. So, India is a member of many multilaterals. Many means, you see, अभी हमने जैसे ASEAN है. ASEAN, directly India is not a part, but India has ties with ASEAN. BIMSTEC, India is a member. SAARC, India is a member. SCO, India is a member. BRICS पे भी question आया था ना? BRICS, India is a member. Okay. It can be Quad. It can be I2U2. India is not a member. इसमें WTO भी आ जाएगा. So, international organizations, minilateral, multilateral, both. Now here, there can be NATO. There can be Belt and Road Initiative of China. You may get a question on this. AUKUS, India is not a part. African Union, European Union, Latin America. Okay. Multilateral and minilaterals. Any of them making news is important for you. Plus, international organizations. Plus international organizations. Correct? So this is how we cover the second portion. Any organization making news for whatever reason. Third thing you need to focus on. Third thing which you need to focus on is UN. UN and its various agencies. Which all various agencies are there of UN? ठीक है, UNESCO, WHO, you know these things. Okay. जितने कई सारे हैं. Many of them are there. So you focus on them. So we have some online questions. I'm trying to check. Nothing like that. Some observations. CSAT was tough. Okay. So UN and its various agencies and several organizations are there. Some which you have already known about, like UNESCO, UNICEF, WHO, UN conventions on laws of seas, international. So such things also you need to know. If a summit is happening on climate change, on AI, you need to know about that as well. Okay. So international organizations, including UN, you need to cover. Places in news, you need to cover. And you need to cover the last thing, which is bilateral and multilateral ties. Bilateral means India and any country. So here focus on neighbors. Focus on the neighbors. How many neighbors you have? अफगानिस्तान और मालदीव्स को भी जोड़ेंगे. हाँ, so 9. Focus on P5. One P5 is already in neighbor. Which one? China. ठीक है, सारे आ गए. Now a conflict happened with China in Galwan 2020. This is 2025. Chinese president is repeatedly referring to a phrase elephant dragon tango. China is trying to warm up its ties with India of late. For the past 2 years, it is visible. From the 2024 BRICS summit, it has happened. Okay. So first, after this 2024 BRICS summit, when the talks of disengagement, de-escalation and de-induction, 3 Ds, disengagement, de-escalation and de-induction emerged. So India has put up certain points there. Certain areas have been identified. Okay. Areas like Galwan, areas like your that lake, Pangong Tso, PP15, PP17. So these points India have raised with China, that we need to disengage and de-escalate on these points. 5 points have been. Kailash Ridge range is there, Kailash Ridge heights. You need to know where these places are. You need to know about these places because this is official communication I am referring to, which India has raised with China. Okay, so where are these places? You need to know about it. What are the other places which India talks about, the other places of which are making China go after India? Something in northeast, McMahon line that separates Arunachal. So know these places. Okay, with China you need to. Then where did the SEO summit last happen? Where did the BRICS summit last happen? These are the things. Another neighborhood, Pakistan. We had some action with it. Okay. So, which were the places that were targeted by India? Murid ke Bawal. So, just know those locations, where these locations are. Okay, know those locations. Then, with Myanmar, we have a pending project. Just like we have NSTC, we have one with Myanmar. कालादान मल्टी मॉडल, हाँ कहाँ पर है वो? Rakhine district province, Sittwe port of Rakhine province. Sittwe is connected to Kolkata, Hooghly. From there, this is sea, Bay of Bengal. From there, Kaladan river. From there, roadways. So sea, river and road is involved. So you need to know this location of Kaladan. Now, why this Kaladan is important? Because of late, some new developments have happened in Myanmar. Who controls Myanmar right now? Mostly it is military. Tatmadaw, the military of Myanmar controls, but of late, some ethnically armed organizations have emerged. जैसे Arakan Army, Chin Nationalist Council. Now, these militias have liberated Myanmar's border areas with India and Bangladesh. Okay, know those areas. Our Kaladan project falls in one such area. रखाइन का मतलब है अरक्कन आर्मी आ गई है. ओके, सो फॉर मेंस के लिए कैसे पढ़ते हैं समझो इस चीज को, और हाउ द प्रिपरेशन इज डिफरेंट फॉर प्रीलिम्स. सेम टॉपिक, सेम सब्जेक्ट. फॉर मेंस यू विल बी आस्क्ड, शुड इंडिया एंगेज विद अरक्कन आर्मी एंड सीएनसी at the cost of antagonizing the pro-democratic forces, that is the Aung San Suu Kyi National League for Democracy, or the incumbent government, that is the military Tatmadaw? This is your mains question, analytical and conceptual. Prelims question, conceptual plus factual. कंसेप्ट तो वही है, कलादान है अपना, वहाँ पर 2000 करोड़ से ज़्यादा रुपए खर्च किया इंडिया ने यहाँ पे. ट्रेड रूट यू नीड टू नो, दिस प्लेसेस यू नीड टू नो विच हैव बीन लिबरेटेड बाय द एथनिक आर्म्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. I hope you are getting these things. Okay, so this is how we prepare. Maldives, a question came in 2024 mains exam. You know for why this question came? Why question came on Maldives? अरे उस समय सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर था. हाँ, so something happened. The President Mohammad Muizzu and his ministers, yeah, they were very much against the Indian government and India itself. But the very next year things improved. Deft diplomacy this is. Okay, so the very next year things improved, and what happened after that? Indian PM was given a red carpet welcome in Maldives. Maldives president came in the oath-taking ceremony of PM Modi in 2024. Right? Now, amidst all these development, a question came in mains. For prelims, what is important? The location of Maldives. See the water body which is there. They have asked this question, what separates Andaman and Nicobar? बताओ. Which border body separates Andaman and Nicobar? कितना डिग्री? 10 डिग्री. इधर कहीं पे 8 डिग्री है, देख लेना. 10 degree channel is there. On the sides of Maldives, you have 8 degrees. So you see, maps are important. Okay. और ये क्वेश्चन फ्रेश है, 2 साल पहले पुराना क्वेश्चन, 1 साल 2 साल, yes, 2024. So Maldives is now, अभी के लिए it is on having good ties with India. So you need to see why Maldives is so important, how it serves as a toll gate in that region, how it connects two major transport routes of Singapore and Dubai. Okay, ये सब जानना पड़ेगा. Where is the location? How close it is to Lakshadweep? Where is Minicoy, India's southest point, and how far it is from, how much nautical mile it is from Maldives? Okay, so anything making news, you need to know the entire history and geography of that thing. Fine. Sri Lanka. You see the map. You see where is Park Strait. You see where is Gulf of Mannar. You see where is Kachadipu Island. You see where is Jaffna, the hotbed for LTT. Jaffna was almost a liberated zone. North Sri Lanka में है. वहीं से कुछ दूरी पर कच्चादीपू आइलैंड है. See the location. See where is Trincomalee oil tanker. Okay. Why? Because these things were repeatedly in news. Repeatedly in news these things were. So maps are important. Places in news are important. Okay. Especially with your neighbors. Especially with India's neighbors. All of them. See where is Durand Line. What is Durand Line? Afghanistan and Pakistan. What is the total measure of that line? Where is Balochistan? देखो अभी बलोचों ने क्या किया है. Baloch Liberation Army and Baloch Liberation Front have merged together. They have attacked 9 districts in Balochistan. Last year they attacked Zafar Express, where many Pakistani military personnel were there. So Balochistan is making news. Know about Balochistan, why this controversy exists, what happened in 1948, who was Ahmad Yar Khan, the head of Kalat tribal group. So this is how you prepare. Because any of these historical facts can be a statement in your consider the following statement. And of course, location, how Balochistan is connected to Arabian Sea. Which CPEC project is there? $50 billion CPEC project है वहाँ पर. हाँ, बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हो. How it is it's at a crossroad. Arabian Sea है, West Asia, Iran will start, ऊपर Afghanistan है, this side Punjab and Sindh. Know the location. Why this is so largest province of Pakistan. 2/5 of Pakistan is Balochistan. Okay, so such things you need to know. Which all organizations are there? अभी जो अटैक किया है तो क्या बोला है उन्होंने? उस ऑपरेशन का एक नाम है ब्लैक स्टॉर्म और एक बलोच वर्ड भी है उसके लिए. ओके, तो हाँ, हेरोफ 2. नाउ देयर इज एन पश्तून एरिया जहां पर एक सिचुएशन बनी है. So Pakistan is facing threat from Baloch area, from Pashtun areas. So pro-Pashtun movement एक पाकिस्तान में चल रही है. You know about it. Which pro-Pashtun movement we are talking about? Okay, 4 crore Pashtuns live in Pakistan who have soft corners for Afghanistan. Pashtuns in Afghanistan see Durand line as a line which separates the Pashtun areas, which divides Pashtuns on both sides. ओके, सो एक और नेबर के बारे में कितने थीम्स पता चल गए? मोस्टली प्लेसेस. ओके, नाउ ऐसे कितना, मतलब इन बांग्लादेश यू कैन डू दैट. बांग्लादेश शेयर्स द लार्जेस्ट बॉर्डर विथ इंडिया. यस, आ रहा हूँ, उस पर आ रहा हूँ. सो इस क्वेश्चन इज कि सर आपको तो सब पता है तो आप बता रहे हैं, हम कैसे करें? कब से तैयारी कर रहे हो? 6-7 दिन से तैयारी कर रहे हो. परफेक्ट. वाई परफेक्ट? बिकॉज इट्स ईजियर टू राइट ऑन अ क्लीन बोर्ड, राइट? तो यू आर लाइक अ क्लीन बोर्ड. जो ज़्यादा टाइम से तैयारी करते हैं वो ऐसे होते हैं. तो उनको पहले अनलर्न कराना पड़ता है कुछ कुछ. आऊँगा, सब चीज़ों पे आऊँगा. वी विल कवर एवरीथिंग, डोंट वरी. तो ऑल योर आंसर्स विल बी देयर विथ यू. सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर हो जाएंगे. When you read the newspaper, कल के न्यूज़ में बलूचिस्तान पे एक आर्टिकल था, उसमें यही बातें लिखी है ना. ऑपरेशन क्या नाम बताओ? हेरोफ 2, BLA एंड BLF बीइंग मर्ज्ड, राइट? CPEC प्रोजेक्ट वर्थ $50 बिलियन. ये 3 फैक्ट कल के आर्टिकल से निकल गए. नाउ यू कैन नॉट प्रिपेयर फ्रॉम न्यूज़पेपर्स. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, न्यूज़पेपर तो रनिंग कमेंट्री दे रहा है. प्रिपरेशन हमेशा डिटेल में होती है. प्रिपरेशन इज ऑलवेज इन डिटेल. ओके, सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल INSTC. In class, when I take classes for the foundation batch, I don't teach INSTC separately. INSTC is part of India Central Asia. When I take this module, Central Asia, there I take INSTC. It can be taken in India and West Asia, Iran. But West Asia में इतना कुछ चलता है ना. West Asia पढ़ाने में 2 क्लास लगता है. इजराइल पैलेस्टीन, इजराइल ईरान, सऊदी ईरान, सीरिया, कुछ ना कुछ लेबनान चल ही रहा है वहाँ पे. तो इट ऑलरेडी, सो आई हैव सेपरेटेड दिस टॉपिक फॉर सेंट्रल एशिया बिकॉज सेंट्रल एशिया relatively safe and calm zone. It can come in India, Russia also, but in India, Russia also you have many topics. तो जिसमें कॉमन तो है ही ना. तो INSTC में पढ़ते हैं कि in the year 2000 it was formed by 3 countries, India, Iran and Russia. Then these countries joined. This is the route. I show them on map. I compare that route with IMEC route. एक मैप IMEC का, एक मैप रूट है INSTC का, कंपैरिजन पता चलता है, दोनों कल्मिनेट करते हैं मुंबई में जवाहरलाल नेहरू पोर्ट पे, राइट? तो when we study about INSTC, you know why this thing was brought, who were the members, what are the routes, बंदर अब्बास पोर्ट कहाँ पर है, बंदर मंजिल कहाँ पर है, अस्ट्राकन कहाँ पर है, कैस्पियन सी के पास से कैसे, तो ये सब तो क्लास में हो जाता है, राइट? तो अब जब न्यूज़ में देखते हो INSTC, when you see INSTC news, when you see news that Iran is sanctioned, Russia is sanctioned, both of them are part of INSTC, you need to be very very sure कि yes, this thing is important, now I need to know everything about it. You turn to your notes. ओके, अखबार में तो पूरा कुछ नहीं, बलोच के बारे में मैंने जितना कुछ बताया उसमें 3 इंफॉर्मेशन थी आपके आर्टिकल में, बट बलोचिस्तान में एक सिचुएशन हुई थी 1948, 78, 48। क्यों हुआ था? कलात का चीफ था अहमद यार खान, लास बेला, मकरन, 4 to 5 tribal groups were there. All of them owed alliance to the Kalat. The chief was Ahmad Yar Khan. He was friends with Jinnah. He said, I will remain independent. Jinnah said, fine, be my friend, remain independent. Britishers did not like it. Britishers said, if Balochistan remains independent, Russia will come there. Nehru is already close to Soviet. Nehru is a socialist. ये Britishers ने जिन्ना को बताया. So you need to take Balochistan. Pakistan was told this. Pakistan went there. The remaining tribes joined Pakistan. Ahmad Yar Khan's son was made forcefully to join the agreement. Within few hours, rebellion broke in Balochistan. तब से आज तक 5 wars of independence हुए हैं. Currently 5th वाला चल रहा है जो 2003 से चल रहा है. ये सारी बातें क्लास में होती हैं. नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. तो तुमने उसको नहीं बताया कि तुमको नहीं पता है? जम्मू कश्मीर इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, कोई एनीवन हु सेज अदरवाइज शुड बी अ पर्सोना नॉन ग्राटा. पर्सोना नॉन ग्राटा मतलब निकलो यहाँ से, या अनवेलकम्ड. सो नो, वो तो परसेप्शन है. और जम्मू कश्मीर अलग कहानी है, वो तो इंडिया पाकिस्तान में देखेंगे क्या हुआ कैसे हुआ. Yes, some individuals have their version, but that's not the official version. You need to go by official version, please understand. For this exam, people listening online, don't get carried away watching stupid videos. For example, yesterday I had a class, people were like, sir, India, EU FTA has happened. I said, yes, we have to cover it, very important, mother of all deals. Sir, India US deal has happened. I said, no deal has happened. Trump said this, Modi ji said this. दोनों अलग बातें बोल रहे हैं. President Trump is saying that India has agreed to purchase less oil from Russia. Their secretary is saying that India has opened up the agriculture. India agriculture खोल देगा, आपको लगता है? Not happening. Not impossible. Indian PM did not say this thing. I said just a favorable agreement has been reached. Agreement has. Listen to what the Commerce Secretary said. Listen to what Mr. Piyush Goyal said, the minister. They said that yes, we have reached a conclusion. Now we will sign the deal. Deal sign हो गई. Agriculture कहाँ से आ रहा है information? Go by the official version, not by what some content creator को तो content create करना है ना. Clickbait, that's the word. क्या यूपीएससी से ऑप्शनल हटेगा? अपना मुंह लगा के लगा देते हैं. कहाँ से पता चलता है? Did DOPT communicate to them? Did PMO communicate to them? Or did the commission communicate to them? So don't go after this clickbait. Clickbait समझ दो, तो थंबनेल होते हैं ना, क्लिक करने के लिए बनाए जाते हैं. येलो जर्नलिज्म का ऑनलाइन वर्जन है ये सब. Please go by serious students of IR and serious aspirants should go by the official version. It may take some time. Let the deal be signed. We have to study this. पढ़ना तो है ही नहीं. इंडिया यूएस डील को कैसे छोड़ दोगे? साइन तो होने दो. अभी तो सिर्फ माहौल बना है. ट्रम्प तो हर 2 दिन पे कुछ बोल रहा है. ट्रम्प 2 दिन पहले तारीफ किया है, 4 दिन पहले बुराई की थी. We have lost India and Russia to the deepest, darkest China, he said. Indian economy is a dead economy, he said. So why are you signing an FTA with a dead economy? क्या बोल रहे हैं उस पे नहीं जाते हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं उस पे जाते हैं. We don't go by what leaders say, we don't go by what is officially signed. what is inked there. Okay, train yourself accordingly. Don't get carried away by random stuff. Okay, अपना attention इन चीजों पे नहीं डालेंगे. तो whenever we see certain things in newspaper, we need to know inside out of that thing. नेबर्स के बारे में, P5 के बारे में. अब देखो जैसे USA has warned Greenland. USA has attacked and has abducted Venezuela. Okay, Russia and Ukraine are still fighting. Israel is still bombing and also is up against Iran. So much complex things are going on for any conflict. If you want to understand a conflict, you need to know the history of that region and the geography of that region. Maps are very important. Both these things can be explained on map. You need to know. For Venezuela, you need to know about Panama Canal. For Greenland, you need to know about Panama Canal, Suez Canal, and the northern western route. Bering Strait and Davis Strait, the two water bodies that are there near the Greenland. When it became a part of Denmark, what is the economy? 57,000 people are there in Greenland. $3.3 billion economy it is. Such a small country covered with ice all the year almost. Why Trump is interested in it? Because it wants to revive the northern western route. What is this route? It will reduce dependence on Suez Canal and Panama Canal. 12% of world trade happens through Suez Canal. So कहाँ है Suez Canal? देख लोगे. Panama कहाँ है? देख लोगे. Panama से ही Venezuela का भी आंसर मिल जाएगा. Why Trump abducted Venezuelan president? Trump is sending a message. First, he wants the oil. Venezuela has the highest reserve of oil, more than Saudi Arabia. So which top 5 countries कौन से हैं? Top oil reserve कहाँ पर है? You need to know about this. Right? Venezuela is there, Saudi is there, Iraq is there, Canada is there. ये top 4 है. Now he wants Venezuelan oil and he's sending a message to the Western Hemisphere that I will not like socialist regimes. Axis of socialism, एक term use किया है Trump administration ने. Venezuela and Cuba and Nicaragua, for these 3 countries. Okay, then he also is sending a message to China and Russia that this is still my region. You cannot come and become assertive over here. Plus, he wants to stop what is called the drug cartel, cocaine and heroin coming from Panama Canal, through Panama Canal from Venezuela to the USA, Mexico and all. So ये पूरा map से पता चलेगा. Conflicts, you need to see the map, you will understand it. Why Greenland? Because northern western route is to be revived. Greenland sits on lot of natural resources. Climate change, the ice are melting, the mining is becoming easier. Northern western route will be navigable. So countries, the superpower USA is trying to go and become active over there. As simple as it is. Very simple it is. Russia-Ukraine war. Again, apart from the eastward expansion of NATO, you need to see Black Sea. You need to see Bosphorus Channel. You need to see Mediterranean Sea. Ports like Sevastopol, Yalta. You will understand Russia-Ukraine war through the location. Why access to Black Sea and through Black Sea, Bosphorus Channel होते हुए Mediterranean Sea matters to Russia. Where is Crimea? importance of Crimea. Why Russia annexed Crimea in 2014? Maps will tell you. Maps will tell you everything. I hope you are understanding these things. So be very ready with the maps. Be very, and theoretical clarity has to be there. Historical aspects you need to know. You cannot ignore them. ये पता होना पड़ेगा. Any online thing we have?
Preparation without mentoring is like sprinting blindfolded. You may be moving fast, but not always in the right direction. That's why Lakshya 2026 offers two focused mentoring paths. For aspirants targeting UPSC Prelims 2026, the Lakshya Prelims Mentoring Program starting 7th February gives prelims focused planning, regular test, mentor feedback and clear guidance on what to revise, what to skip and how to attempt the paper confidently. For those preparing for the entire UPSC journey, the Lakshya Integrated Mentoring Program beginning 30th January provides a stage-wise roadmap from prelims to mains to interview, with integrated current affairs, structured evaluations, and continuous mentoring for steady progress. Two programs, two goals, one clear direction. Prepare with clarity, move forward with confidence. To register, visit our website or call us on the given numbers.
Yes, I hope this is making sense. Any doubt that you have, please ask. Organization, making news for what? Right or wrong? Any disaster has happened, tsunami type का भगवान ना करे कुछ आ जाए तो कहाँ से आया, किस जगह पे आया? You need to know this. The war between Thailand and Cambodia. Why these two countries are fighting? A temple is involved. Okay. And that is a part of ICJ ruled in favor of Cambodia in 1962. One country decided to declare it as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Since 2018, first time it happened in 2008, then it happened last year, July. So maps will tell you where this region is, which temple it is. किस बात की लड़ाई हुई? और फिर इसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या है कि yes, French occupation was there. French, the way Britishers left the subcontinent, French were also an imperial power. These imperial countries, they left their colonies very haphazard manner. See the border, chicken neck type का border बनता है. इस तरह का कोई border बना के जाता है, इस तरह का बकवास सा border. Redcliffe जो आया था इंडिया पाकिस्तान, he was there in India for the first time. Mountbatten asked him that you must be having idea, you must have been here. Said, sir, first time I'm here. Mountbatten said, welcome, now draw the line. तो dispute देख रहे हो ना कैसे था? इस कौन 27 किलोमीटर का बॉर्डर चिकन नेक देता है नॉर्थ ईस्ट को इंडिया से कनेक्ट करने के लिए? See how ill drafted these maps are. So similarly, because these countries after Second World War, the imperial countries, maintaining colony was a luxury for them. उनको वापस जाना था अपने घर जल्दी जल्दी. सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर ने इसकी हालत पंक्चर कर दी थी. तभी तो दो न्यू सुपर पावर्स आए, यूएसए एंड यूएसएसआर. सो दे लेफ्ट इन अ वेरी, जितना जो टाइम दिया था उससे पहले चले गए. ओके, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस, द डिस्प्यूट रिमेन्स. So somewhere you will have dispute related to demarcation of certain water bodies. इंडिया के सारे नेबर से कुछ ना कुछ एक्सेप्ट भूटान, सम नेपाल के साथ काला पानी, लिम्पियाधुरा, लिपुलेक. अगेन नो वेयर दिस टाई जंक्शन इज, नो वेयर दिस टाई जंक्शन इज. बांग्लादेश के साथ तीस्ता वाटर, एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट हुआ था एक्सचेंजिंग लैंड इनक्लेव्स विद बांग्लादेश इन द ईयर 2015. Some land enclaves were demarcated and exchanged. Okay, so all these things are very, very important. So when you read the map and you see these locations carefully, you will discover it. Now French left that country and the border was not divided properly. ICJ ruled in favor of one country, the other country is not liking it. Conflict is going on. 44 people have been killed last year. Trump comes with a Kuala Lumpur peace plan. Other country says, I don't even like this name. Why Kuala Lumpur? Okay. So all these are part and parcel of the dispute which is going on. All of it is a part of the dispute which we are witnessing. So maps will give you clarity. Theoretical clarity will come through your detailed notes. If you ask me a book, sorry to say there is no book for your exam. There are wonderful, beautiful books on international relations. None of them have been written for your exam. So if you try reading books, you have to extract a lot out of it. वो सब हमारा काम है, तुम लोग का नहीं है. एग्जाम के लिए किताब नहीं है, ये तो मैं बता रहा हूँ. Only book you should read is Contemporary World Politics, Class 12th NCERT. It will give you a very brief and nice summary of the complex world that we live in now. Do read that book from first page to last page. उतना बस पढ़ जाओ. बाकी it is current affairs, बाकी it is news. Yes, theories are important. For GS, not so much of theories required. And for prelims, conflict zone, international organizations which are making news. INSTC was in news. BRICS was in news. Now see the question they asked on BRICS. किस तरह का क्वेश्चन ब्रिक्स पर आया है इस साल? This is BIMSTEC. BRICS, yes. Now why a question came on BRICS? Because BRICS and SCO are seen as response to non-genuine multilateralism. Now what is this non-genuine multilateralism? Multilateralism matlab US controlling the world through organizations. WTO, IMF, World Bank, ये सब क्या है? World Bank says we will give you loan if you fulfill the criteria for good governance. Who decides what is good governance? Why should good governance be same for US, Africa and India? ये तो normative idioms है ना दुनिया के, West जो थोपता है. Okay, so because of these things, reaction came in the form of BRICS. 2001, Jim O'Neill, Goldman Sachs economists talk about BRIC. It was BRIC. S came later. ये भी क्वेश्चन प्रीलिम्स में आया हुआ है. BRIC was there. South Africa came in 2010. BRIC came in 2009. Okay. Now new countries have joined BRICS. 5 countries तो थे, 5 और countries आ गई हैं. Iran is there, Ethiopia is there, Egypt is there, UAE is there, Indonesia is there. Saudi was about to join. Trump said, no, you will not go. तो Saudi भी आ जाता. So see the question. 16th, yes, it happened. The summit did happen. Indonesia is a full-time latest member, 2025. Theme of BRICS summit strengthening multiculturalism is a Western concept. It's a Western construct. A body that emerged out of reaction to Western construct will never talk about Western value. BRICS says multilateralism. देखो एक word replace किया है. They replaced multilateralism with multiculturalism. ये एशियन वैल्यू है ही नहीं जिस तरह से वेस्ट इसको प्रोपोगेट करता है. The way West propagates multiculturalism does not resonate much with Asian values. So why would BRICS talk about it? BRICS तो multilateralism की बात करेगा. देखा कैसा क्वेश्चन आता है. क्यों आया? Because BRICS was making news. PM Modi went there and it was seen कि Trump is having some bad times with India. So India and China are trying to mend their own ties. SCO summit, BRICS summit. It happens every year, but the last year was another level. The images of Xi Jinping, Putin and Modi, you saw those images, right? The message, a strong message to the West, that we can do things on our own. Okay, so see, organization BRICS के बारे में global theme of 16th BRICS summit. So 16th BRICS summit happened here. There you need to see the same. But one statement can be, what percentage of global population is a part of BRICS? How much of global trade happens in BRICS countries? What global GDP proportion is there in BRICS? 30 more countries want to join BRICS. Again, these are facts. So when you study about an organization, study like this. Organizations के लिए best मैं बताता हूँ, for any international organization, any international, whether it is BRICS, whether it is SCO, anything, कोई भी उठा लो, ASEAN, SAARC, BIMSTEC, visit their website. Visit their website. This website, they have very good websites. तो ये अपना ऑब्जेक्टिव डिक्लेयर किए हुए हैं. हम लोग क्लास में यही लिखवाते हैं. ऑफिशियल जो बोल रहा है वही तो बताऊंगा. आई विल नॉट क्रिएट ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. I will be stating the obvious and making you understand it. So just see the objective, see the current theme, current year, जो कजान समिट का हुआ था. It varies from year to year. See the member countries, see facts. Facts like global GDP का percentage, population percentage, trade percentage of global trade percentage in these countries कैसे है. अभी इंडिया EU FTA हुआ है. टुगेदर EU एंड इंडिया 25% ऑफ वर्ल्ड GDP आ रहा है. वर्ल्ड ट्रेड, नॉट GDP. ओके. So such facts should be important to you. Such facts should be on your fingertips. ये सब पता होना चाहिए हमें. Is it fine? So this is how you prepare. Okay. Keep reading the newspaper. Keep jotting down the important points. Not ball by ball commentary. That today Trump said this, tomorrow Marco Rubio said this, जयशंकर जी ने ये बोला, अजीत डोभाल ने, ये सब में नहीं जाते हैं. बोलना तो ऑप्टिक्स के लिए होता है. Geopolitics has a visual order. Should not go by that. At least for exam. ये सब माहौल बनाने के लिए होता है. Official agreements when they are signed, then comes the detail. Read newspapers thoroughly. Read your current affair magazine. विजन की current affair magazine बहुत अच्छे से बताती है. बहुत सुंदर से representation, रंगीन वंगीन सब रहता है. Colored magazine it is. Go through it. The graphs are there. Pie graphs are there. See them. And if there is a problem, reach out to us. हम लोग कहाँ जाने हैं? यहीं 33-34 नंबर में तो रहते हैं. Yes. Any more question we have? See, your question is that for situation in Myanmar should we talk to, उसको पहले UNTA कहते हैं, not junta. Whenever an army overthrows a government, the process is called coup. Coup बोलते हैं. And after coup, UNTA is established. P silent, J is silent. UNTA is military rule. Now, should we talk to Arakan or to Chins or to Tatmadaw is actually a main question, but I'll answer it to you. We should talk to everyone. We should get rid of our idealism. Already we have left it far behind. It's good. More realism and more pragmatism in foreign policy. Engage with Tatmadaw. If you will not, Chinese will. Leverage Tatmadaw against Arakan. Leverage Arakan against. यही करना, अब हेजिंग करनी पड़ती है फॉरेन पॉलिसी में. चाइना डज दिस, लर्न फ्रॉम चाइनीज, देयर इज नो हार्म इन लर्निंग फ्रॉम चाइनीज. हम सोचते हैं कि नेट आंग सान सूची कम, देन वी विल डू. नो, व्हाट इफ शी डज नॉट कम? म्यांमार शेयर्स बॉर्डर विथ 4 ऑफ योर नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स. सी द मैप. कौन से 4 नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट की बात कर रहा हूँ? दीज 4 नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम वेरिंग डिग्रीज ऑफ इंसर्जेंसी. कहीं पे NSCN बैठा है, कहीं पर अब तो नहीं है, उल्फा है, कहीं पे त्रिपुरा टाइगर्स है, कहीं पे मिजो नेशनल. We share more than 1600 kilometer border with Myanmar. These insurgents find a safe haven there. So when National League for Democracy, Aung San Suu Kyi, pro-democracy leader, she and Tatmadaw was running a hybrid government, 16 to 21, 2016 to 21. 21 elections happened. Aung San Suu Kyi got overwhelming majority, more than what anyone expected. Tatmadaw became apprehensive, house arrested her again. Now India was to criticize this. Our foreign secretary was to go there in the month of December with her rather critical speech. Few days before his visit, Tatmadaw handed over 5 Northeast insurgents to India. Why do you think they did this? बताओ? To appease nahi, they are sending a very clear message. Whether me or Aung San Suu Kyi, Myanmar will not be used against India. Your interest will be protected. तो आके अब प्रवचन मत देना. Let us do some business. Let us do some security exchange. The nature of Myanmar state should not be much concern to India. देखो पेपर 4 में पढ़ना ethics morality, पेपर 2 में नहीं. तब तो हो गई तुम्हारा bilateral और multilateral diplomacy हो गई, फिर तो foreign policy हो गई. We do engage with Iran. $8 billion we have spent on Chabahar port. Now you all know about the regime of Iran, how benevolent it is. कितना वेलफेयर स्कीम अपने सिटीजन्स के लिए लाए हुए हैं. रुहुल्लाह अयतुल्लाह ख़मैनी, पता है सबको? नहीं लाए हुए हैं, मजाक में बोल रहा हूँ. तो शुड वी प्रीच अयतुल्लाह ख़मैनी? एंड विल ही अग्री? एंड व्हाई शुड ही अग्री? We do 100 with China. We have $129 billion trade. Ministry of Commerce last year का फिगर बता रहा हूँ. Now how benevolent is Xi Jinping? Entire world knows this. उसके बाद भी $129 billion का ट्रेड किया ना last year. We have 100 issues with China, but we are one when it comes to trade and climate change. We are working together in BRICS and SCO. So likewise, engage with. अभी experts बता रहे हैं कि Myanmar will become a loose federation. Yes, Kachin and all. Yes, इन जगहों के बारे में जानो. Tatmadaw will control most of the Myanmar, but some parts will be controlled by Arakan Army and the Chin Nationalist Council. It will become a loose federation, something like USSR was. With Russia being most dominant, तो Tatmadaw will remain most dominant here. अभी से बात करिए सबसे. अभी से बात करिए. Strike a deal. Give your military hardware to Arakan Army if needed. Nothing wrong with this. They are the government. How they become government, you have no jurisdiction on that. तालिबान से दोस्ती कर रहे हैं कि नहीं? आमिर खान मुक्ताकी आए, हमारे फॉरेन मिनिस्टर उनसे मिले कि नहीं मिले? We can talk to Taliban. Why can't we talk to Arakan? Why can't we talk to CNC? Why can't we talk to Jamaat in Bangladesh? Why can't we talk to BNP in Bangladesh? Reach out to these people. Convince these people. You have that might. You have the economics. You have the deep pockets. दे दो 10-15 रुपए जो मांगते हैं. 10-15 तो नहीं, समझोगे बात को? Okay. Soft loans, aid, grant. Use track 2. Use track 1.5. Track 2 diplomacy, track 1.5. Track 2 is non-government. Prominent citizens are involved. Reach out. बात करिए इनसे. Track 1.5, both government and private citizens are involved. Okay, so before they assert their position in Myanmar, India should strike a deal with all these players. China does this beautifully. China is friends with Arakans, with Chins, with Tatmadaw, and if Aung San Suu Kyi comes, China will become their friend also. Morality ethics नहीं ढूंढते हैं इधर. IR में ये सब होता ही नहीं है. Because these are subjective traits. What is moral to you may be immoral for me and vice versa. But national interest is not subjective, it is objective. इंडिया के लिए क्या अच्छा है, मेरे लिए भी वही है, तुम्हारे लिए भी वही है. That is what we pursue in IR. Both mains and prelims and interviews, all three. Yes, have you got a fair bit of idea on how to prepare for your international relations for prelims? No need to go for ball by ball commentary. No need to watch every damn video which a person is creating. Go by the official version. Make a habit of reading newspaper. You want detailed analysis? Go to MEA's website. Ministry of External Affairs. MEA पे ना पूरा distinguished lecture की एक series है. बिंज वॉच मत करना, आराम से पढ़ो इस चीज़ों को, नोट डाउन करके पढ़ो. Prepare your own notes. Update it with any classroom material which you want. And if you are in class, then nothing to worry about. We will do these things for you. But you have to keep pushing yourself. Okay, visit the website of the organizations which are making news. You see an article on INSTC. You see an article on BRICS. Read it. Go to BRICS website. Spend 10, 15, 20 minutes on that website. जानो बुझो क्या बोल रहे हैं ये लोग. सी विच टाइप ऑफ PYQs हैव कम. ब्रिक्स पे पहले भी क्वेश्चन आया है. गोलन हाइट आया था 2015 फिल्म. क्यों आया था? बिकॉज गोलन हाइट टेकन ओवर बाय इजराइल. इट वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ सीरिया. नाउ गोलन हाइट्स वाज रेगुलरली इन न्यूज, नॉट सम रैंडम प्लेस मेकिंग न्यूज. Israel shifted its capital from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem and claimed Golan Heights as its own. Here comes your question. तो मिडिल ईस्ट का मैप देखो. सी व्हाट सेपरेट्स लेबनान विथ इजराइल. क्या नाम है उस बॉर्डर का? ब्लू लाइन. गाजा. गाजा कहाँ है ये देखो. वेयर इज गाजा? गाजा के राइट लेफ्ट चारों तरफ क्या है ये देखो. वेस्ट बैंक कहाँ पे ये देखो. राफा क्रॉसिंग कहाँ पर ये देखो. वाई राफा क्रॉसिंग वाज इन न्यूज. इजिप्ट ने बंद कर दिया था उसको. नहीं तो बिल्कुल. हाँ, तो ये सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा ना. तुमने अभी स्टार्ट किया है तो यू हैव दैट टाइम, बट टेक योर टाइम. बट सही तरीके से पढ़ोगे, रैंडम नहीं. मैंने वहां पे ये देखा, उसे पूछो जिसने दिखाया तुम्हें. मैंने इस बुक में, तो ऑथर को मेल करो. हर ऑथर ने क्या लिखा उसके लिए हम तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं है. कौन सा यूट्यूबर क्या बकवास कर रहा है, हाउ एम आई रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट? आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द नोट्स विच आई डिक्टेट. I am responsible for what you show you here. तो varied sources पर मत जाओ. Pick one credible source. Repeated revisions. Sources minimum रखने हैं, revision multiple करने हैं. ठीक है, और यही करना है. It's a, see, UPSC is a very old school exam. इसमें ज़्यादा disruption, innovation, टेक्निक ये सब का कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है. कोई ट्रिक नहीं है मेरे पास, और सच बताऊं तो किसी के पास नहीं है कि मैं बता दूं कि ये कोडिंग होगी. कुछ नहीं है, सब चलता है. नो लक इज गोइंग टू फेवर यू. इधर यू नो इट और यू डोंट नो इट. एंड हाउ डू यू नो इट? व्हेन यू हैव डन रिपीटेड रिविजन्स, व्हेन यू हैव गॉन थ्रू द एक्सरसाइज इन डिटेल. अभी हमने देखा कि हमारा क्या था, 40 to 60 का रेंज पड़ता है. 80 to 120 इज द कट ऑफ. तुम्हारे आने के पहले ये बात हो रही थी. प्रीलिम्स का ही है ना. तो अब एक प्री कंसीव्ड नोशन के साथ एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में यू ऑल गो कि ओके मिनिमम 40 मैक्सिमम 60 नेट क्वेश्चंस आई हैव टू सॉल्व. नाउ व्हेनेवर यू अपीयर फॉर द एग्जाम द क्वेश्चन इज टफ. कट ऑफ विल बी 75. You need to solve less than 40 net questions. But you already have made your mind that I need to solve at least 55 questions. So you go on attempting the question. Negative marking, you are gone. Now, how do you know that this question is tough? You need to have this belief that if I cannot solve it, no one can solve it because I did everything that is required for this. ये conviction कहाँ से आएगी? Where will this conviction emerge from? Not from spontaneous combustion, but when you have done your work in the past 1 and 2 years. 1 से 2 साल दबा के पढ़ाई की है, तब लगा कि if this is tough for me, it is tough for everyone, the cutoff is going to be less. I need not attempt extra question. 75 कट ऑफ जाने वाला है, 40 से सब क्वेश्चन सही करने हैं. ये कन्विक्शन कब आएगी? जब 1-2 साल पढ़ाई अच्छे से की, तभी तो then only you will be able to make this decision. Yes, any other thing you want to know? So we have the clarity. Yes, पूछना है कुछ? चलो फिर, all the best to all of you. Follow these things. In case there is a doubt, feel free to reach out. All the best.